we'll be moving across towards Moat House. So of course, seems like we're already getting under pause, but of course we will give ourselves a little bit more time to actually rectify what exactly is going on. But of course, all the players have been, of course, been so anxious to play this one out. But it's great to see them actually get themselves all calm and close, because sometimes when you are playing on an offline setting, especially here in KL Convention Center, there's so many eyeballs watching. There's so many of all these players, of course, cheering them on, and of course they do not want to disappoint any sort of fans or any supporters or even those potential people who might just actually support them in any sort of way. And of course, we will possibly get ourselves back into the game once it is ready. But KBC Sensei, we've already seen first multiple possibilities of how things would possibly go down, but it's all really boiling down to execution. And to me, the matter now, when we have all four players intact in one squad, is that sort of a very balanced abilities being used. I've seen a lot of Hayatos mixed up with Alok, and Kelly is pretty common as well. And sometimes you have a lot of all these other stuff like Paloma, especially when you can actually stock in even more ammo if you are a very aggressive player.
Yeah, I do agree on that. You know, the skills, I mean, the type of skills that they picked up for their respective characters will also play a part, and it's very essential as well to build that team composition. And you know, Free Fire is also unique because of all these hero skills, not only just the weapon types, not about the loot, but at the same time using those hero skills to your maximum advantage in your own capacity. And of course, you know, in addition to what you said earlier onwards, you know, we see that these teams using this type of skills, or I would call it the meta skills here, because, you know, Laura sharpshooter, you have Kelly, and I think Joseph sprint run, you have DJ Alos beat, you know, beat the DJ or something like that, you know, just get the aura. And I like it, I like the variation coming in here from Free Fire. And we always talk about the skills that will be implemented, and how do these skills help the team to further on with their progression in Battle Royale itself. Now, I noticed that we do have a lot of teams earlier onwards who was dropping by from the flight path. I'm not sure whether there's another remake, but Purgatory is going to be a bigger map. It's going to be teams compensated around different parts of the areas. We will see perhaps 4 teams in Brasilia once again, or perhaps we will see some at Moat House, some at Crossroads, and etc. So we're gonna have a remake according to our production team. It looks like, you know, maybe the plane hit the turbulence. The first time they hit is a bird, and second one is another plane. Maybe third one is a Superman. I don't know, man. I don't know.
Oh, okay. I mean, your imaginations is getting pretty far. But of course, I guess maybe turbulence is a little bit more sensible.
Maybe so.
We shall actually dock back in towards the hangar, and now take ourselves maybe a little bit of a short break after this to actually get the sort of resorted. And of course, it's all right. We're gonna be seeing whether this sort of restart is necessary. But of course, starting things off here, let's have a look into it. All the potential players. 7 more maps to go.
Yes.
Because we are going to be having Purgatory now being played out, and then the amount of points that could potentially be tabulated is about more than 300 for each of these games. But on average, if you do win that sort of booyah, you'll be walking away at least with a total of 400 over, because you need to take down a couple of squads to actually get there, unless you got that one lucky tap to actually take down only one guy for that booyah. Then that's definitely a great scenario where, okay, I just got myself that free win, and everything is all good to me. Well, 300 over points for that. I mean, 300 points for that Booyah, 20 points for each of those kills. And speaking of which, that previous round, we've already seen our RQ Hades there, got that 10 kills in the bag. So 10 kills have already rewarded them with 200. Just imagine this, 15 kills is equivalent to a Booyah.
Yeah, that's actually true as well. So, the difference between solo and duos with squads is the point system for both kills and Booyah. And if you notice, right, there is a much more significance in terms of kills for squads itself. So even though you did not get the Booyah, as long you get a good high kill volume and a top position, say for example, top
বাবা দুইটা টাকা দেবেন আল্লাহর হস্তে একটা টাকা তোলো বাপ কি করবেন টাকা লাগে বাজে কিনলে কি লাগে
top
because you need to take down a couple of squads to actually get there, unless you got that one lucky tap to actually take down only one guy for that booyah. Then that's definitely a great scenario where, okay,